Okay, welcome to another video at Ian McLean Above and Beyond. Uh, it occurred to me that I had posted a couple of videos, well, 2 or 3 videos that I said I was using a Skydio drone, Skydio 2, and that many of you might not know what a Skydio 2 drone is or looks like or what it can accomplish. So I thought I'd do a video just on the drone itself to give you an idea of what a Skydio 2 is and maybe a little bit about its capabilities. So there's the hard carrying case for the Skydio. You can see I've got Skydio written on the front. I've got quite a few drones. It's quite simple just to open the case. And a number of things aren't filled in here. I didn't buy the remote controller because I use the beacon for the drone itself. And this is the beacon that I keep talking about. Basically, when the drone's turned on, the beacon is what the drone looks for, and it helps it to track. So to turn the beacon on, you just press the 2 blue buttons and hold it, and it powers up. And it just takes a second. It'll tell you what the power level of the beacon actually is. It should be 100% because it was just charged, and it is beacon 100%. Flashing blue now is the beacon is looking to link with the drone, and it won't happen obviously because the drone's not turned on, but we'd let it link with the drone. It would run a GPS check, and then it would tell you it's ready to fly. We'll look at that in the field someday. Turn the beacon off is just press the red button, hold it for 3 seconds, and it powers down. So that's the beacon that the drone actually looks for and follows. Next is the battery charger. The battery charger is pretty cool. The batteries on a Skydio 2 are actually held magnetically. This charger actually has 2 slots on it. Has one for the top, and you just find the power ports and basically align them, and it just snaps into place and holds magnetically. You can see the USB charging port. I've got the charging port on my desk right now, so I'm not going to show that. And can hold the second battery. I was under the impression at first that the charger would charge both batteries simultaneously, but it charges one and then the other. You can see I label my batteries because when I fly, I log the flights, and then I know which battery I've used on which flight. And that way I keep the load on the batteries distributed evenly. So we'll put C back in here. We'll put A back in here. And that, the astute amongst you will have realized that battery B is in the drone itself. So you can see battery B there. So it's the same sort of thing on the drone itself, just held magnetically, and pretty easy just to snap into place. While I've got this off, the memory card just fits in this slot right here, so it's pretty slick to put the memory card, micro SD card, right in this little slot right here. I've got a fair bit of memory. I've never run out of memory on any of my flights. So this is the drone itself. It's a Skydio 2. Skydio 2s were made in up to 2019, and then Skydio 2 Pluses were made in 2022. Basically going around the drone, registration numbers on the top. Kind of ran out of some room, but that matches the registration with Transport Canada because the drone is above a certain weight. So you have to, once you get above a certain weight, you have to register your drone. So this is a registered drone. It's also got a camera on the front, 4K camera capability. The red remove before flight basically is the gimbal stabilizer for when the drone is not in action. So you just put that on after the flight, and it keeps the gimbal basically aligned and steady while you're not flying and operating the drone. these sensors at the top, and on the bottom there's the same. Basically, they use those for the obstacle detection and autonomous operations. There's a USB charging port, so you can charge the battery while it's actually in the drone itself, if need be. And that is the Skydio 2. Skydio 2 Plus, very similar, with similar capabilities, maybe a little bit longer battery life, but pretty similar in capabilities. Obviously, before you go flying, you just spread the propellers out. There's an example of just spreading the propellers out on the back right-hand side of the drone. And then just close them up once you're finished. And then just pack the drone away. And that is an explanation of what a Skydio 2 is and what its capabilities are. I'll probably have more stats for you in another video, and we'll actually take a look at launching the Skydio 2 in the field at some point in the future for those interested. If you liked the video, please consider giving me a like, and consider subscribing to the channel. And we'll cover more information on this and other drones and some of the footage that you can get from them. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time around.